Hey guys, welcome to today's tutorial on origin destination maps. These maps are also known as flow maps or spider maps, and they provide a great way to visualize spatial patterns within your data. These patterns can arise due to change in location, for instance, and they can help us track things like tropical storms, migration patterns, or transportation flows, which can provide us with detailed information about trip dynamics and preferred routes. So, what is required in order to create an origin destination map in Tableau? Well, you need two sets of coordinates. One set for your destinations and another set for your origins. And then you need to connect them by making a line. So we're going to create three calculated fields using makePoint and makeLine functions. But before we do so, let's take a closer look at our data set first. So here we have origin airport. It's a three-letter location identifier used by the International Air Transport Association to identify airports. We also have our destination airports. We have our airline information. And we have our latitude and longitude coordinates associated with each destination and origin point. All right, let's go ahead and create our first calculation, which will represent the origin point. So here I'm going to create a calculated field. I'm going to call it origin point, and I'm going to use the makePoint function. The makePoint function takes in two arguments. In this case, we're interested in our origin coordinates, so we're going to specify the origin latitude and origin longitude values. Next, we will create our destination point using the same function, but in this case, we will reference the geographic coordinates associated with our destinations. Create calculated field, destination point. We're going to be using the makePoint function. And here we need to reference our destination latitude and destination longitude values. We're going to go ahead and click OK. And finally, let's create our third calculation, which will draw the lines between our points. So create calculated field. This is going to be a makePoint line. We're going to use the makeLine function. And then we're going to reference our origin point and destination point. Okay, we'll click OK. All right, so now we're ready to create our map. We're going to navigate over to a new sheet. We want to bring our airline and origin airport into the filter. So in this particular case, we're interested in Delta Airlines. For our origin airports, we want Atlanta, San Francisco, and Seattle. Next, we will bring in our makePoint and drop it into detail. So here we go. Our spider map is almost complete. The only thing left to do is to apply a little bit of formatting to make it look prettier. So the first thing we want to do is we want to color code each origin airport so we can easily identify them. Okay, so here we have three hubs. So what we want to do is we want to drag in our origin airport and place it on color. Okay. Next, we want to make the size of each line a little bit smaller. We also want to change the background map. So I'm going to navigate over to Maps, Background Map, and we're going to choose Dark. Next, what I want to do is I want to apply some map layers. So once again, I'll navigate over to Map, choose Map Layers. And in this particular section, we're interested in adding coastlines, as well as light state and province borders. For the last step, let's create a data point inside each hub to represent the origin airport. So our map looks like this. To do that, we're going to duplicate our longitude field. We're going to remove our makeLine field from detail. We're going to increase the size of each data point. We will drag in our origin airport into label. I'm also going to change the alignment so then my label fits inside the circle. Next, I'll add a little border. And the last step is to actually merge the two maps together. And here we go. We get our beautiful origin destination map. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more Tableau tutorials.